I've thought about it hard, and I've decided today I will resign as a Member of Parliament for Clacton-on-Sea, thereby forcing a by-election, which would happen, I hope, in short order. No, I've decided that the people of Clacton should be the judges of my actions. This will be a people versus the establishment by-election.
And I think one of the difficulties has been as he's moved into a position where more people talk about him as a potential prime minister or the leader of the largest party in parliament, that he has to start coming up with policies. And, you know, at that point, you know, he kind of collapses the ambiguity around him, which I think has always been a strength, that people find what they like in him. You know, that it's just the kind of bloke you can have a pint with down the pub.
I first did this, I was about 5 years old, we loved it then.
We're
beginning to win.
Come on. Depending on how ambitious you are, we can always do the racing car there.
The difficulty is that his problems at the moment, the dip in the polls, the investigation over the finances, those things are not going to go away, whether or not he's in reform. So, you know, he might think that there's value still in kind of rallying the party around him. But, you know, I think as we've seen in the last weeks, there's not much of a party. You know, that's the downside of, you know, having a very personalised kind of leadership, is that there's not much depth to the party.
Islands have people's lives been so fundamentally changed and affected by...
Whatever Nigel Farage does reinforces what the viewer thinks of him in the first place. It's in the eye of the voter rather than the beholder. To his supporters, this will be an example of how he's fearless and he's prepared to fight against, as he will put it, the tyranny of the majority, the tyranny of the establishment, the uniparty, the way of doing things in the Westminster bubble, the Westminster swamp. To his opponents, it suggests a thin-skinned demagogue who has reacted petulantly to scrutiny and has been embarrassed by the fact that no one else has taken his stand seriously.
I dislike the man immensely, what he stands for, what he's done to the country. He is self-serving, self-centred. He's an abysmal human being.
Now, the way Nigel Farage has resigned, which I just can't understand at all, and he's putting another by-election to get him back in again. So this is what I can't understand. And there's no one opposing him, sort of thing, you know.
I can't stand the geezer. I can't understand how he's ever got into politics myself anyway. But I know why he's got into politics, for money, because he's a millionaire, isn't he? But he does nothing for this town at all. You cannot even go and see him. He hasn't got surgery here. Most MPs should have a surgery. The Labour Party used to be on a Wednesday afternoon. I think the Conservatives used to be a Thursday. But you can't get hold of him.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a cock-up myself. Well, yeah, I don't think he should have resigned, but I think he ain't silly man, is he? Do you know what I mean? So...
You'll vote for him again?
Too true.
Okay.
Best what we got, isn't he?
Well, I think it's a bit of a joke, to be honest. I mean, the public, they've just voted a couple of years ago for him. And also, I understand that a lot of the main political parties aren't even going to stand for this so-called fake by-election, which... Kemi Bradenhart has stated, quoting her. So I just think that this by-election, it's just a pants. It's just a waste of time. It's not really going to achieve anything because all the main political parties aren't going to go for it.
It's all a game. It's a game. He knows he's got a solid seat here. people in Clacton, I see them people every day, and people like him. I don't know why. You know, if somebody lies and is dishonest, I think, you know, it's clear and apparent he's done that. Why people vote for him, I don't know.
Nah.
What do you think of him?
Not much. Yeah, not much.
Does he look like a good candidate to you?
Oh, marvellous, yeah. Put your money where on him. Yeah, look. Where you been?
Oh, he'll walk it. Doesn't matter. He'll walk it. Yeah, this time I might actually vote for him, because if he's not broken any rules, if it's just people trying to dig up dirt on him, then yeah, he's got a right to complain.
Well, as long as he's got surgery and I can go and see him and sort out the cat to town, then I don't care who's in power, Prime MP.
Would you prefer Count Binface to Nigel Farage?
Listen, that's a fallacy, that, isn't it? That's just a joke. It's never going to happen, is it?
My name's Count Binface, intergalactic space warrior, leader of the Recyclons from planet Sigma 9, and part-time democratic politician on Earth. I love it. I love democracy. I love celebrating and defending it. And I am currently a candidate to be the next member of the British Parliament for the constituency of Clacton, the finest place in the entire cosmos.
Who's the...
Spectrum. Well, I am the galactic center, and everything else just revolves around me like little planets.
Could you put that in, like, American political terms?
Yes. I'm the galactic center, and everything else spins around me like little planets.
And Cooperative Party, 24,927.
Although clearly hilarity is not the intent here, we're having a serious political discussion. So, you know, I take the compliment, but am I making a mockery of it? You are American. Look at your president. You tell me who's making a mockery of it. I'm here to celebrate and defend democracy, right? As I say, I am the great leveler. I mean that everybody can stand for election. If nobody votes for me, nobody votes for me. I don't claim it's rigged. I don't go to the Capitol on January the 6th and definitely not cause an insurrection. I don't do any of that. So you tell me who's the mockery, America.